Good morning and welcome to Morning Coffee. True start. The best way to start your day. Yesterday's coffee had been tampered with in some way, I think. Someday, good morning. Lovely to see you. How are you, mate? How are you doing? JP, good morning. I kind of miss the text to speech in the mornings. It is quite helpful, but I don't want people fucking around. Do you know what I mean? Marley, stop. So do yeah. The thing is, I don't like wearing my glasses. So if I had text to speech running, it would be helpful. Do you know what I mean? Becky, good morning. How are you? I did myself some damage last night. I put my arm behind me like this while I was laying on the floor. But I did it in one movement, and the pain. Daniel, good morning. How are you, mate? How are you? I'm good, mate. I'm good. I am doing good. Yesterday, I had a really good day mentally. Um, Today, I think is going to be another good day. I don't know. I hope. I suspect that I have a down day coming. Sometimes you just know when it's coming. Other times it hits you like a sledgehammer and you don't know. So it is difficult, but I think that after the rise comes the fall, if that makes sense. And I'm expecting that fall. I've been in a good place mentally for a few days. So you made it. Welcome, Mason. Let's fix that. There we go. So yeah, after the rise comes the fall, and I believe that most of us feel that. Yesterday, she's done some great work on her pieces. Nice, Becky. That's really interesting. That is really interesting. I'm glad to hear it. I think if you would, or if you could, on your own community page, or even on mine, if you have some pictures of said artwork, please feel free to share. I'd love to see it. I would love to see it. I popped in to Jamie Brown's channel this morning. Craig, good morning. And I got a little bit of feedback from him. He had popped into our this live, a couple of times. And he said he wasn't welcomed. He tried to talk to people and he was ignored. And I did try to explain that the chat can get busy. And comments can get missed. So not to feel like he was being ignored. So hopefully he will come back and hopefully he will feel welcomed. You see sign that down days, yeah, you're trying to find peace instead. That's good. Rick, good morning. You won't admit it to others. Venom, good morning. It's good to see you, mate. Shabba-dabba-doo. Good morning, Alan. We all suffer from different types of depression, different causes to the depression, or causes for depression. Rick just said that we don't admit it. Is that true? Is it true that we don't admit the reasons for our depression? I don't think it is. In my case, I'm quite open about my depression. I have no problem whatsoever with talking about the reasons for my depression. Talking about the reasons doesn't help me. It doesn't help me at all, and I don't know why that is. Jen, good morning. Good to see you. Craigie, baby, it's good to see you, mate. My boyfriend. Yeah, 16 people in the chat. Smash the like, guys. It's free. That is not a request. I've got funny Venom's here, actually. I've got this urge in my mind to do some training, some physical training. The Vons, welcome. No one really gives a shit. That's not true, mate. It's not true. We do give a shit. 100% give a shit. New wristbands. No, old wristbands that I haven't been wearing them. Band Builders is a charity that I was involved with for quite a long time. I did a couple of charity projects where I went and used my expertise in plastering to help. Is Dave in the house? No, it's just little old me. Little old me today. So I went along and I did some plastering on a couple of their projects, which was great. I really enjoyed it. However, on both occasions, I had to cut my time there short because I had to get back to help Leanne because she was having a bad time at that point. You're always trouble, Craig. Always trouble. So yeah, I was going through my drawer this morning. I was looking for something. I can't remember what I was looking for, and I saw these, and I thought, do you know what? I'm gonna stick them on. So I just put them on. Impulsive. That's the thing for me. I do things impulsively. I don't like to think about things. Last night, I was sat in bed, literally in bed, and I said to Leanne, I can't drive the car. And she said, no, you're not insured for it. I said, well, that's shit. And I was disappointed. I can't use my car. I said, would I be asking too much to ask you to take me to the shop? And she got up and got dressed. And she took me round to the closest shop to get ice cream. I needed ice cream. I was craving ice cream. So that's what I did. And I went in on my own. I faced it on my own. And I was really proud of myself. But I didn't think about it. Impulsive choice to get a buttload of chocolate. Chocolate is good. Good morning, Lee. A buttload of chocolate is good. Another phrase for a shitload. A lot. I'm doing okay, thank you, Lee. I bet you're sat listening to your song. Mason, you've got friends here, mate. So it's not your only friend. You do have friends. Yeah, chocolate. I've got chocolate upstairs. Actually, it's not upstairs. It's in the fridge. It's in the fridge. Jesus is king. No, he's not. Fuck off with fucking Jesus. I'm going to take a bath with the toaster. Steve, why would you say that? What makes you say that, mate? Did I get cake? I didn't get cake, mate. How did I know? I know these things, Lee. I know these things. You'll get wet toast. Steve, I do hope that your comment was not serious. Please tell me it was not serious. I did. I did indeed. Real Bill, piss off and think about what bullshit you're talking. I think Steve might have been a troll because I didn't get a reply, which is kind of sad. Kind of sad. Lee, post your song on your channel or on my community page if you like. I'd be interested to hear it. You think Steve doesn't even own a toaster? Godzilla, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's the first time you've not seen me in a bathrobe. Yeah, last couple of days I have been dressed. Dave, how you doing? Is a serious statement. Previous YouTuber was writing names Japanese, I think. I trolled her and asked to write my name, Pen 15. She did it. Oh, fuck's sake. Why was you trolling someone? Why do you do that? It's been demoted. It's not been demoted. It's just that I've been having better days. So when I'm having better days, I do get dressed earlier. You'll be glad to know that the coffee today is much, much, much better. I don't know what the reason was for yesterday's coffee tasting like shit, but it did. I cleaned everything out. I cleaned everything out on the coffee machine. And funnily enough, the coffee tasted fine. So, yeah, the ghost did it, I reckon. I reckon the ghost did it. And it's not greasy either, so that's good. It's 2 a.m. and you took a shot and she did it. She did what? Yeah, do it, please, Lee. No stool in the coffee. There's certainly, yeah, there's nothing in there. It tastes a lot better. Becky made you what? Did I sleep well? I think I did. I think so. I've been going to sleep with one of my AirPods in, with my phone playing the Y files. they've got a 24-hour stream going all the time. So I put the earpod in and I listen to the Wi-Files and fall asleep listening to it. I don't actually listen to what they're saying. It's just the sound in my ear, and I fall asleep a lot easier, and I'm not thinking about things. And it's been helping. Do I wear Prada? I'm sure Craig does. Yeah, he's posh. He's posh. So, yeah, I've got this overwhelming urge in my mind to start training. I can't do weightlifting anymore, unfortunately, but I would like to. However, with that comes its own issues. Don't worry, Lee, it's not a problem. Craig would start off. Ha 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 ha, Craig. If only you knew. Eco, good morning. Yeah, been there, done that. If only you knew. Craig, I am actually quite a good singer. I don't know whether you used to sing or whether you used to mime. But maybe at some point we can sort it out. Lee, you are good to have Discord. However, I can't allow you into our Discord channel. So please do not try to join our Discord channel. It is 18s and over. You used to sing. Cool. Craig has the t-shirt. Craig probably does have the t-shirt. The goldfish always wakes you up. That goldfish is a twat. Kush, kush, kush. I don't think I want to know the reason for your name. Craig, I think you and I should do a song at some point. K-Max, good morning. You like my tattoos? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. 20 people in the chat. Smash the like, it's free. Let's get those likes up as high as we can. Good morning, Cara. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? If you sang you would break the glass, I don't believe that for a second. Would sing Sweet Caroline? I think not. My go-to song usually is Born to Be Wild. So yeah, but yeah, I can also do Neil Diamond songs. Two Screeching Dogs. I think you might be surprised, Alan. I think you might be surprised. Yours is Barbie Girl by Aqua. I can just see that, mate. Who wants you to make 3 songs? Don't know, mate. Woody Wood turning. Good morning, sir. Will we both wear wigs and high heels? Maybe. Maybe. You'll sing it on a live tomorrow. Do it, mate. Do it. I might miss it, but do it. Lee, crack on. Whack the like before some cunt taxes it. Do it. 20 people watching. Smash the like. It's fucking free. What are you waiting for? Do it. Chop, chop. I know that's a lie, Mason. Fairground, good morning. 12 what? 12 likes. Done and liked. Thank you, Lee. I don't know. That's what I was asking you, Kush. Yeah, no one touches the Pout's hair. Dun, dun, dun. What's the plan today? I don't know, is my honest answer. I've got no fucking idea. I'm going to do the morning coffee. I'm tempted to do a workout if I can. And I've got cleaning to do in the workshop. However, there is part in the workshop that is a garage door. And I'm thinking that I don't like it being just a garage door, and I may try and get it covered. Your name's a great name. Why? What does your name mean, Kush? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, hush the Jesus stuff. No one gives a fuck. You don't have any mates or mates with sisters? Oh, yeah, sounds like a plan. So, yeah, I don't like the idea that I've got just a random garage door as a wall. So I want to try and get that covered if I can. Ah, your name means smoke. Good stuff. Okay. Oh, no, cringe. Good morning. Dun, 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 dun. Sam, how are you doing? You changed your name. It's no longer Sam Riley. Hydration, that will be a part of today. It's warm today, but it's not as hot as it has been the last couple of days. And the sky is grey. I suspect we may have thunderstorms coming. Washing machine peg out. Not today, mate. Not today. Does the tattoo have any meaning? This does not. That does. That is actually a musical note in reverse in a star. People think you're a bloke. Ah, okay. Toast and coffee. No toast for me, thank you. Am I on dope? No, I'm not. Craig's on it. Craig's on it. Bum, bum, bum. Am I a musician? I used to do, many years ago, I used to do discos and karaoke's, quiz nights, and so on. So yeah, I used to sing. Yeah, so that's basically why. I just like the star, if I'm honest. Bump, 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 bump. Garage. We will be out in the workshop later. Stenning. Tea and biscuits time. Been up since 5. What was you doing up at 5? You went to bed at 9. I go to bed early. But I tend to sit in bed. Oh, Sam, thank you, mate. Thank you. You're a legend. I was Grumpy Spice in the Spice Girls. Back when I used to sing, I had hair. I loved my hair. It was lovely. It was jet black. Absolutely jet black. I had a fringe. It came over my eye. Fucking short back and sides with a fringe and shit like that. And yeah, I loved my hair. I miss it. I don't live in the past, Baldy. It's gone. I'm sorry, mate. But in the future, my mate Craig will be giving me hair, he said. He said he will give me hair. Shani, good morning. How are you, lovely? I was an emo. No, I was actually I was a biker. I was a biker. So I was quite heavily into rock and the Doors and all that sort of stuff. Is that hair or head? Craig will be giving me hair. He will not be giving me head. What are we? Are we our body or our mind? We are our mind. Body means shit. Your bedroom has corn posters everywhere. I know, Sam. I know. Craig only gives you head in the cell. That is not talking about depression and anxiety. Drunk guy from Denmark. What's that, Shani? The beard will be back soon. It's growing back slowly. It's coming up grey though. There's more grey this time, I think. Hair, not hair. Maybe. Maybe. That's probably true, Venom, to be fair. You had Thunder and Lightning. Oh, I love Thunder and Lightning. I really do love Thunder and Lightning. Salam. Don't confuse me with different ones. I know Salam alaikum and alaikum salam. However, I don't know what that one is. I don't know that one. Sorry. Took you a while to plan that name. Why is that, mate? Oldenburger. It was comfortable. I bet it was, mate. Respectful man. I don't know what you mean, mate. Yes, I know that one. I know that one. Alaikum salam. I like both Thunder and Lightning. It's really good. I really enjoy it. Dave hates it. Hates it with a passion. I need a refill. I need a refill. Wes, good morning, sir. Why are you up early? Because you need coffee. What can I hear? I hear the wind. Coffee. Just so you're aware, the coffee is True Start coffee. And today it does not taste like shit. So that tells me that yesterday my coffee had been tampered with. Been up 2 hours already. Mate, that's not good. Not good at all. I'm so strong. No, I'm not. I'm not, Kirsty. And if you don't mind me asking, how old are you, Kirsty? Oh, hello, dog. Come on, then. Come on, then. What do you want? What do you want? Come here. Come here. Come on. Up. Get up. Come on. Come on. Get up. There he is. There he is. Redders, good morning. More lavender needed. It's 3 a.m. What are you doing awake at 3 a.m., people? He fucking hates it. Hates it with a passion. We've got 20 likes. That's still not enough, is it? Not enough at 9 p.m. Ooh. What girls? Your daughters? Coffee. Get yourself some coffee, Wes. Yeah, Wes, not Wes. It actually annoys me that people can't say your name. How can they not say your name, Wes? It's rude, isn't it? It's not difficult. Wes. Bosch. You spelt Bosch wrong. And my Bosch cordless is out in the workshop. Just saying. Yes to coffee. Do it, mate. Do it. Wes, I think you need to try and get your hands on some True Start coffee. I don't know if it's available over there, but I don't think you will ever turn back. There you go. That's the way, mate. That's the way. I would like to get my hands on some Milwaukee tools. Milwaukee are absolutely fantastic. If you have ever had Milwaukee tools, which I have in the past, you will know how good they are and you will never want anything else. Brad, good morning. On a break, eh? Twisted fist out. No, no porn, mate. No porn. Porn's bad for the mind. It's good for your penis, but bad for your mind. Have you ever tried the nicotine pouches? No, mate. No, I haven't. I'm loath to put anything that is a tobacco product in my mouth other than smoking at the moment. Snap-on are the tools? Not really, mate. I mean, yeah, Snap-on are good. They are good. And yes, they come with a lifetime guarantee. I won't doubt that for a second. I won't doubt that they are the best mechanical tools out there. But Snap-on are not the best when it comes to the things that I do. I've got to say that Milwaukee have been the best I've ever used. I used to be all Bosch. Everything I had was Bosch. I then started to get Milwaukee tools, and they've all gone, unfortunately. Do I go to the gym? I'm not allowed to go to the gym. I can't physically do weightlifting anymore. However, yes, I used to. Kinchrome, what are they? Never heard of them. Never heard of them. Please like and subscribe. Thank you, Sam. And what I'm going to do, Sam, is give you that one. DeWalt. I don't like DeWalt, mate. Fun, good morning. Darth Sentry, YouTube, welcome. You're dyslexic. The rules are no religion, no politics, be respectful. Simple as that. I don't want to see any sexist comments, any racist comments, or any homophobic comments. You will get banned. Purple Makita from Japan. Never heard of them. You need a pee again. No smoking. Little smoke. How old are you? On cuff. Good morning, sir. Not feeling so good. That's not good, mate. I wish I could help you. You can only read on a coloured paper or screen. Ah, okay. Tools religion. If you are a builder or a mechanic, yes, tools are religion. Pretty old. How old is pretty old? You're going to actually sub. Okay, mate. Thank you. Appreciate it. Milton, good morning. Brad, how is work for you today? Your ex called you a tool. I heard that my ex has a new job. She's just started working for KFC as the new family-sized bucket, otherwise known as the mega bucket. Works okay. Good, good, good. No good plan. On cuff, I tend not to plan things. Old enough to own a pew pew. That means that you're over 18. That's all I need to know. Craig's allowed. Yeah, Craig's allowed. What breed is the dog behind you? That is a Spring Spaniel. That is a German Shepherd. And over there is a Labrador. Someday, drink more. Drink more. Hydrate. Batty crazy. Good morning. How are you doing? I often go onto Brad's channel and he reads every comment, and it does take him a bit of time sometimes because there's a lot of comments. But he replies to every comment. He's really good. And he'll read a comment and he'll give his perspective on said comment. So if that is something that you would be interested in, please do go and subscribe to Inspirational Ambivert. Adam, a lot of people backing me. If only everyone had that luxury. What do you mean? Do I ban haters? Not really. I mean, people can hate. I've not got a problem with that. If they don't like me, they don't like me. The point is, if they don't like me, then they can just fuck off, can't they? On my right side, it's a yellow rose. Ugh, I can't twist round that far. It's a yellow rose with my wife's name underneath. I did it myself, so it's not as good as I'd like it to be, but it's hard to do. Inspirational mallet builds for West does it, 100%, and knife builds, 100%. But I think most of my subs, Wes, are already sub to you, mate. Do I have an eBay tattoo gun? Yes, I have an eBay tattoo gun. But I have the real kind of tattoo gun, not one of them stupid pens. You got a Team tattoo gun. I don't like them stupid tattoo pens. It's fucking not right, are they? I'd look good with a fade mullet. I'd look good with any hair, to be honest. I mean, it's not good, is it? I'm tempted to shave the whole fucking lot off. Can I grow a mullet? No. No, I can't. But I can grow a fucking awesome beard. And it's a beard to be proud of, let's be honest. I just can't stop playing with it when it's there. Do you know what I mean? It migrated south. It just fucked off, mate. It didn't migrate. It just fucking disappeared. Goatee, definitely not. Definitely not. I grow a real beard. You know, a beard. One arm bandit. Good morning. I play with it when it's not there too. I do. Yeah. I think it's part of my anxiety where I sort of, and when I'm really stressed out, I do it on my head as well. Literally, I sit pulling up my hair, which is possibly why I'm so fucking bald. Mutton chops. I don't like lamb. Why do I choose to roll my own smokes? There's less chemicals in rolling tobacco than there is in tailor-made cigarettes. And the cost of real cigarettes is fucking ridiculous. Greco, good for you. Fuck off, you prick. Mutton chops with a hook mustache. Dun, dun, dun. You're a real boy. Banned. Dun, dun, dun. Muted, muted. The coffee is good. So let's talk anxiety. ZZ Top bid. Nah, I'm not going to do that. Let's talk anxiety. What coffee is it? It is True Start coffee. Available online, also available in some supermarkets. If you look them up, they're actually really, really good. They do instant coffee. They do cartons of what would be iced coffee. But I get ground coffee, pre-ground coffee, rather than beans because I don't have a grinder. But yeah. There we go. True Start coffee. For the win. For the win. The Pringles can up there. It's there for the lid. I only want the lid off it. Yeah, look them up online. True Start coffee. You won't regret it. Wes, I don't know if it's available in the US, but yeah, there's no rubbish in it. If you have a bit of a read up about them, you'll find that they do a proper job of doing their coffee. You can get an electric grinder at a smoke shop where I got mine. Mr. Max, good morning, sir. At some point, I will get a grinder so that I can just use the beans, because beans is a way forward. Rude, rude, Wes. I don't get hearts. Nobody gives me fucking hearts. You're all a bunch of bitches. None of you give me hearts. Wife woke up. Uh-oh. You're in trouble. You're all fucking rude. None of you give me hearts. I don't see any hearts for me. 10 away from 3K. Fuck me. Thank you, Cara. I'm at 2,860, I think. Look at that. Hearts. Hearts. I like hearts. Hearts. Get on. Thank you, guys. Taco. Taco's legit. You heard I talk about anxiety disorders. You've got general anxiety. What are my thoughts on a mental health crisis? Mental health has always been a crisis. If you suffer from anxiety, you generally have depression. They normally go hand in hand. Anxiety is really difficult to beat. It's a different beast altogether from depression. Depression, you can go through good days and bad days. But when it comes to, you gave me £2. Thank you, Sam. Plumsill, good morning. When it comes to anxiety, there's not the same kind of coping mechanisms for anxiety. So what I would suggest, if you do suffer with anxiety, and maybe that anxiety is getting out of the house, doing things outside, is try to do things impulsively rather than planning. I don't like to plan things because I overthink. And overthinking is a massive part of anxiety. So try not to plan things. Try to do things impulsively. If you have anxiety and you can't get out of the house, you get anxious about leaving the house, maybe. Melody, good morning. One step at a time. Go to the front door. Stand at the front door. Good morning, Skits. Stand at the front door for a bit and just look out of the door. Tomorrow, do the same thing. The difference is just open the door. Yeah, bear in mind, I'm not any kind of mental health professional. I'm not a counsellor. I'm not a therapist. I'm just a normal everyday bloke that goes through these things. Is it normal to poop constantly? Depends on your body, mate. So keep building it up one step at a time. So then the next day, take a step outside, but leave the door open. And then the following day, take a step outside and shut the door. If the anxiety starts to take over and you start to panic, you've gone a step too far. And you need to build up to it a bit more. Give it time, you'll get used to it. But keep pushing yourself that little bit forward each time with the anxiety. But again, try not to plan too much, because planning causes overthinking, which causes anxiety, which causes your mind to get fucked up. Try to do things more, just sort of jump into it impulsively. What have I missed? What have I missed? Sorry, I wasn't reading the chat. I was too busy talking. Taco's legit. Got it, ice. Thank you. Hope it helps. Should be able to go live. Nice. You do crafting. So on that note, Sam, Wes and I had this discussion a little while ago. It seems that a lot of us artistic people, I use that term loosely for myself, suffer with depression. People that are into doing crafts or building things or whatever, however you may describe what you do, artistic people are, it seems that we're all prone to depression. It all seems to be linked somehow, and I think it's the way our minds work. So yeah, I get it, but doing the things that you love definitely helps. For me, I've been out in a workshop for the last couple of days. Yesterday I was just pottering around and trying to sort of build stuff, and I don't think I felt so good in weeks. So it was really good to get out there and be doing something. Conscious of your broad accent. Don't worry about your accent, mate. Nobody's got a worse accent than Wes does it. We love you, Wes. Laurie, good morning. 200 milligrams of sertraline. Be careful with sertraline. How long have you been on it, Sam? You need mods. That's not a problem, mate. You'll get them. You'll get them. You do need to be careful with sertraline. After a certain amount of time, they can stop working. That's what happened to me after 3 years on sertraline. They stopped working, and I was having intrusive thoughts. So if that starts to happen, and you're taking sertraline or any depression medication, if you are taking it for a period of time and you feel that things are changing, you've been on it for 10 years. Aaron, good morning. If you feel that things are changing mentally and you seem to be having more and more intrusive thoughts or anything that may be different, then definitely speak to your doctor to have a medication review. And if you've been on a medication for a long time, speak to your doctor anyway about medication review, just to make sure that you are on the right medication for you. 30 likes, people, that is pretty piss poor. So smash the like, do it, it's free. Skits, do not hate yourself. Don't hate yourself. You're awesome, mate. You go live every day. You have a good laugh. You fuck around a bit. Your laugh is so addictive. It's brilliant. Borderline personality disorder. I always have intrusive thoughts. Some weeks are better than others. Plum Silk, no worries. Yeah, intrusive thoughts. Everybody gets intrusive thoughts. The difference is, if you suffer with depression, you suffer with anxiety, those intrusive thoughts are more, what's the word I'm looking for? They're more obvious to you. However, normal people have the intrusive thoughts, but they don't recognize them. They don't realize that those intrusive thoughts are there. So although they have the intrusive thoughts, they just don't recognize them at all. So where you and I would be sat and we'd get an intrusive thought of, say you've got a knife on the table, I would get an intrusive thought of picking up the knife and stabbing it into the table just because. LSD fixed your depression. You're not the only person to have said that. So that's one of the intrusive thoughts that I would get. I'd get the thought to just stab a knife into the table or to pick something up and throw it across the room for absolutely no reason whatsoever. I'll sit and I'll just fiddle with something like, an intrusive thought will be coffee pot there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's an intrusive thought. And I can't help that. I can't help it. I get these thoughts, or I'll be sat and I'll be like, this is the things that happen, or I'll shout something randomly. They're intrusive thoughts. If you have depression and anxiety, you're more prone to act on those thoughts. I don't think there's any way of stopping it. I don't think there's any way to stop it. There's somebody that I know, speaking of OCD, that will go into a room when they're more anxious. It's worse. So they'll go into a room and what they'll do is and they'll do it for a certain number of times. And they'll do that before they go to sleep. Now, when that person is more anxious, they'll do that more times. Did that band contact me? No, they didn't. They didn't. Yes, please do go and give Samantha Riley subs if you can. I mean, back and forth making food. No worries, Wes. I don't know whether it's relevant for you, Wes, but we were talking about intrusive thoughts. Sorry if I've spoken to you. I probably did. And some of my intrusive thoughts will be, if there's a knife on the table, I'll pick it up and stab it into the table. People tend to move things out of my way. I know somebody else that will have intrusive thoughts, and the intrusive thoughts that they have will be to cut up soap, literally cut it up, carve into it, not carve anything out of it. You wanted to jump in. Yes, and this is the thing with intrusive thoughts, and we can't control them. It's just, you just need to do something. There's the overwhelming urge to do this thing that comes into your mind. How do you beat it? How do you beat it? I treat the intrusive thoughts as a voice, as though somebody's telling me to do something. Lisa, good morning. And I'll reply to the thought verbally. Give it a go. Treating it as a voice and somebody's telling you should do this is a way of dealing with that. Because if your friend turned around to you and said, go and jump off that bridge, you'd tell your friend to fuck off because they're talking shit. So that's what I try and do. That's what I try and do. If I get an intrusive thought, I imagine that is somebody telling me to do that thing, and I'll just tell that person to fuck off, get fucked, not doing it. And I do that quite a lot. Rizzlers or a flashy duck? Your duck's amazing, mate. Do you want to see my duck? I got a duck. I've got a duck. Skits, you'll love my duck. You'll fucking love it. Promise you, you'll love it. Let me show you. Bum 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 bum. It's a bit dusty, but there's my duck. You're jealous now, aren't you? What did Wes say? None of the voices in your head are yours. You can dismiss them. Even in game. Yes, exactly that, Wes. Yeah, back duck. Back duck, because I'm Batman. So yeah, that's my way of dealing with intrusive thoughts. I'll tell them to fuck off. I'll treat it as though somebody is saying it to me. And that's my way of dealing with that. No, it's bat duck. It says on the box, bat duck. Don't be rude. You read the no way in his voice. Love from Israel. Thanks. And that's the best way I found. So if your friend turned around to you and said, stab the table with that knife, you'd say, don't be so fucking stupid. Fuck off. True. Tupac's in Australia. I don't think he is. I don't think he is. Bat duck is your newfound love. I love bat duck. I used to collect ducks. Funnily enough, that kind of duck. Totally ruined his day. Skits, send me an email with your address. I'll give Bat Duck a bit of a clean up, and if you send me your address, I'll get it out to you. I don't collect ducks anymore. Send me your address, mate. Bat Duck is yours. 6 a.m. What? No way. Fuck's sake. Say how's Marley for you. Marley. 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 Oi. Marley. Sam said hello. Miles. 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 He's so fucking rude. So rude. He just fucking ignores me. He's like, fuck off, Dad. Is it sentimental? Not really. It's not sentimental. But yeah. Don't want to sell my dog. Not a fucking chance. Overdue treat tax. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. What I'm gonna do actually, I'm gonna add some dog treats to my Amazon wish list. So if anybody would like to send a gift to Marley, you are more than welcome to do so. I'm going to add some Marley treats, aren't we? Yeah, to Amazon. Because I know that most of you are here for the dog. All the kids are home at the same time. Nice, Wes. That's amazing, mate. It's a good feeling, isn't it? I love being around all my kids at the same time. Unfortunately, it will never happen. I would love for it to happen, but it will never happen. Arifa. Hello. Oh, yours is still home. What are you doing? Oi, what are you doing? What are you doing? You got to see this. What are you doing? Mars, what are you doing? Oh, he's such a good boy. Such a good boy. Look at him. Yes, more likes, please. More likes. I know. Isn't he gorgeous? Bicep flexing. I'm not as big as I used to be, unfortunately. I would love to be back to how I used to be. Do you know what? You're right. You're right. You've never had a dog. Bert, good morning, sir. You grew up with cats. There's a big difference in dogs and cats. The big difference is dogs love you. Cats need your love. They own you. You own the dog. Do you know what I mean? You're a slave to your cat. Your dog just wants to please you. That doesn't mean getting out the peanut butter, people. What are the chances that... You want to know the answer. Go on. You love cat cuddles. Oh, catitudes. They have got an attitude. I've got a laugh with cats, and you're walking past a cat and they go on your head as you walk past because they're fuckers. 1 in 5 billion chance we're alive. Well, we are alive. You're from the Caribbean. I'm from England. I am England. Marley. That was me trying to do the impersonation of Wes trying to impersonate me. You went, I've not done it yet. Someday. I've not done it yet. Have I ever been to the Caribbean? No, I haven't. I would like to. Sadman, good morning, sir. It's been quite an interesting chat this morning with depression and anxiety. We've covered a couple of things, which has been nice. Dubai, no. When I was 17, I was given the chance to go to Saudi Arabia, and I turned it down. If I had taken that opportunity, my life would have gone a completely different way. I would not be struggling to pay my bills. I would not be in a situation where I'm fucking broke. But I turned it down. I didn't have a passport. So I said, no, thank you. What a fucking idiot I was. I'm good, thank you, Sadman. How are you, mate? 5 snakes. Only. Oh my God, Mason. Really? They eat you, burn you. Yeah. Royal pythons. Why are they royal? I could have wanted a beer and been put in prison for 20 years. I was a drinker then, but I don't drink now, so you don't trust anything without legs. A villa by the beach and food for the month. Yeah. Dr. Mantis, good morning, sir. How are you? Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. You don't trust anything too many legs. Yeah, spiders. Burn it with fire. Any spider needs fucking burning. With fire! Burn it with fire. You don't trust anything with 2 legs. I'm all right. I've got 3. You doing meh? Oh, yeah, fucking meh. He's horrible. What did you have done in the hospital, mate? Caterpillars. The problem with caterpillars is they turn into butterflies. My wife can't stand butterflies. She's terrified of butterflies and moths. Look at that. Thank you, Put. Your mother heard my joke. What, anything with... I've got 3 legs. Yeah, centipede. Ugh. No, thank you. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. You were stabbed. Wow. Fuck me. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. Laurie, so does my wife. She loves them. Look at this. I made one for her. I made her one. Here's my wife's crocodile. She's obsessed with crocodiles. So I carved one. Even has scales. Look at that. Dun dun dun. Look at the nose. Fucking thing. That's a bastard to do. It's my favourite bit. Look at that one. Needs oiling again. Highland cow. Mate, I can't believe that your brother stabbed you. That's fucking awful. I remember once. I've got an older brother. And I used to wear cowboy boots. I still do. And the heel on cowboy boots are fucking lethal. They are lethal. So my brother pissed me off. So I got the heel of my cowboy boot straight down his shin. my big brother, scarily big brother. And he lost his shit. He fucking chased me. I ran up the fucking stairs and he pinned me to the bed like this. And he couldn't do it. He couldn't hit me because, yeah, I'm his little brother, you know. So, yeah, he couldn't do it. I was very lucky because if he'd have hit me, I'd have been in a mess. He was like fucking double the size of me. Your brother split your head open? Fuck. You stole both? Wow, Mason, what the fuck? Nick. What the fuck, mate? Sucker punched you as you was going out the front door. What a prick. Why was your brother drunk and naked? Kept twatting you in the face on the floor. What a wanker. You just hand it over. I'm sure you would, mate. Melody, have a lovely day, mate. Take care. Stay safe, mate. Your sister twatted you with a golf stick. Do you mean a golf club? A golf club. 35 likes. We can do better, guys. Come on, smash the like. We need to get to 40 now. Let's get it up to 40. Do it, do it, do it. If you've not hit the like already, do it. It's free. Even the trolls are free to smash the like. I won't be offended. Can't see fuck all now. I will not be offended. Smash the fucking like, people. Forgive my language, but fucking do it. Do this tiny small bald spot on your head. Wow. Smashed. Thank you. 37. It's not enough, is it? We need to be at 40 now. We've got to be at 40. Do it, do it, do it. Flick the like bean. Sunday, what have you got planned for today? Are you off out? Dun, 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 dun. Your brother pissed you off. Okay, Woody. Years of trauma came out in one small but mighty kick. Yes, it happens. We do tend to lash out sometimes. There's nothing wrong with lashing out in the right way. Where's everyone gone? What the fuck? Oh, bald sheep. Crack your head open. Ice skating. Fuck. That's fair enough, Cara. Day of rest today. The chef's on strike again. Uber Eats, mate. Uber Eats. Last night, the wife and I sat and we ordered pizza. And the pizza arrived and they'd raised their prices, which pissed me off to start with. And when the pizza arrived, they'd not only raised the prices, but they'd skimped on the pizza. So there was very little topping on it. The dough was really thin. And it just wasn't the best, you know? So I phoned them up and I said, look, I won't be ordering from you again. It's bad enough that you'd raised your prices, but you've also skimped on the pizza. You've skimped on the toppings. You've skimped on the dough. I won't be ordering again. It was crap. And he just turned around and he said, I will let the owner know. Yeah, pay more for less. He said, I'll let the owner know. Whether he did or not, I don't know, but I won't be going there again. And it's a shame because we've used the same pizza delivery place for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. So I think it will be a case of I'll be making my own in future. The problem is you order a takeaway pizza because you don't want to cook. No pineapple. You don't want to cook, so you order 40 likes. Now we need 50. Now we need to get to 50. So we've got to push. So if you have just joined the stream, smash the like. It's free. It costs you nothing. Perp, you know better than that. We don't do politics, mate. Nah, no pineapple. Pineapple does not belong on pizza. Doesn't. You don't trust takeaways. No politics. Pressing the like burns 2 calories. Ding, 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 ding. There we go. Do it. Annie! Good morning. You love pineapple on pizza. I'm going to demod you for that. That's just wrong. Yeah, I know, Perp. I know, mate. I was joking. I would prefer to make my own someday. If I'm going to make pizzas, I'll make my own dough. I know how to do that. I used to work for a pizza delivery place many years ago in my spare time. I can't do that. Oh, I can do anything. Pineapple does not go on pizza. Blech. Someday. Blech. Breakfast. Breakfast. There we go. Don't you hate that when it fucking opens up wrong? That's okay, Annie. Mmm. Mmm. My favourite. Let me see if there's any in here. Because it's very often there's not. There's none in there. My favourite would be the green and white ones of the pacifiers, the dummies. The green and white ones. Boom, boom, boom. No. No crumpets. Can't believe there's no green. Bastards. My second favourite is the cherries. Craigie. That's my second favourite. That cannot be comfortable. Look at this. Can't be comfortable, can it? Look at him. Marley. Is that comfortable? You comfortable there? Fucking weirdo. Dog's a weirdo. Cherry's the best one. I think the second best. Crocodile. Hang on. Now you want cherry. Ooh. That'll do. That'll do. Otherwise, I'll eat the whole fucking packet. Treats in a day in the park. A day in the park means that I've got to drive. And I'm not driving anymore. I'm not driving anymore. I found that when I drive, the intrusive thoughts are much, much worse. And I'll be driving and I'll get the intrusive thoughts of smashing it into a wall or another vehicle or a bridge or whatever. He did enjoy it. He did enjoy it. We can go for walks. We can go for walks locally where we live. Going to the park, I can't do it. I can't do it. There's nothing worse than being on the dual carriageway in the car and wanting to smash the car into something. It's the worst feeling in the world. Hello. You need 12 more subs to go live. Who's that, Mars? Who's that? Who is it? Yeah, I just can't do it anymore. I can't. I physically can't bring myself to do it. It's not worth it. It's really not. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, actually, is we're going to go and get an extension leader. We're going to run it out into the garden. I don't know if that one will reach. So, yeah, come with me. Let's do this. I don't know if I'm going to have to check. But I'm going to run an extension lead out and we're going to plug in the hot tub. So before we do that, come on. Before we do that, we're going to check the hot tub. Fucking lamb. We're going to check the hot tub and see what it's looking like, apart from on top, which is full of leaves and water. Yep. It's not too bad. There's nothing got in there. Nothing in there. Let's just put you there a minute. Yeah, there we go. Let's get the extension lead and get it set up. Pay in now for OnlyFans. Nobody wants to see that someday. Nobody wants to see that. Right, we want that. The workshop is waiting. That will be set up shortly. And we will be in a workshop this afternoon.
Bum, 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 bum. Now, about here, I'm going to set you up there. About here. There. And then we'll set this up. Let's turn that on a minute. Yep. There we go. Let me set this up. It should follow me. There we go. Okay. There we go. That's off. Plug this in. Plug this in ready. So yeah, we're going to set it up. There won't be an OnlyFans. No OnlyFans. Hello, Marley. Bear with me a second. I'm just going to mute you a second. There we go. Jacob, how you doing? Right. So first things first, we're gonna click that. We're gonna press that. Right, it's at 22 already, and we're gonna press that. The reason I've pressed that is because it's gonna do this. It inflates and the water goes, bye. You see? See that? Roy! Where's Roy? I don't see Roy. Where's Roy? Ah, there he is. Hello, Roy. Okay, you can turn that off again. And turn that on. So that's at 22 degrees at the moment. It's at 22. It's now filtering and heating. How are you doing, Roy? Are you good? What is today? Is today a 9? What's the matter, Miles? What's the matter? What's the matter? Right? Are we on a 9 today? Come on then. Right, that's set up. That's ready to go. I do need to put some protection around that to keep it dry, which is easy enough. And maybe that will do it. No, that won't do it. Yeah, I need to put some protection around it to keep it dry, just in case it rains, because it's possible. I do have some protection for that. I just need to find it. Where did I put it? Over there. There we go. Ugh. Protection. Knife. That one will do. Let's go and wrap it. We'll go and wrap it to make sure that it's safe. Is Woody still with us? Woody is still there. He's still there, Woody. Gay? You calling me gay? Fucking rude. There we go. It is now safe from the rain. If you're not sure what that is, I'm using. That's now safe from the rain. It's just a carpet protector. Let's get out of the sun because I can't see the screen, and then I'll catch up on the chat. Come on, Doug. Let's go. Stick that on there a minute. Come on, Miles. Molly, come on. So I do have a plan for today. That plan would be, I need to move that in a minute. Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 bum. Move that out of the way. Turn that round like so, and we will take a seat. Seat. There we go. We have a seat. Dun dun dun. Mexican with no pants. That is Roy, 100%. Except he's Canadian. What have I missed, guys? What have I missed? Jesus is king. Fuck off. You're done. Bum, bum, bum. Ruth for not inviting you. Need some apple trees. We've got one apple tree. It's weird. Look, it's actually, so Mason, the weird looking protection is not a condom. It's a carpet protector. I'm not ignoring you, Roy. I'm not racist, Mason. That's fucking rude. Roy, are you still with us? Are you still here, young man? Are you still here? There you are. A Canadian with a perfect Mexican accent. Putty Cat, how you doing? That is boobies drawn into the dust on the car. Rude. How are you, Annie? My dog's looking at me because I'm sat in his chair. He's not impressed. Sarah, how you doing? Oh, fuck. What's the matter? He's not happy with me. Australian, but of 8 ancestries. Okay. Dum 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 bum. You're a good boy, aren't you, Miles? Yeah. I'm out here because there are people in the house. We've got stuff to do today. We got about 20 minutes left, guys, and we're only on 43 likes. Smash the like. We need to get it up to 50. We need to get to 50. We need to get to 50. Yeef! Hello there. Hello, William Shakespeare. A shaking spear. Oh. Italian, German, Irish, Scottish, English. Okay. Only Rob Hot Tub fans. Fuck's sake, someday. Who sent me another super chat? Who was that? Who was that? Let me have a look. Hang on. Who was it? Someday. Thank you, lovely. Thank you. Was that a coffee thing? Thank you, Someday. Roy, I did get a phone call back yesterday. The woman told me that I needed something specific, and I said, well, what's that? And she said, I don't know. Let me look it up and I'll get back to you. And she's not got back to me yet. Crimson, how are you doing? Good to see you. OnlyFans. Someday. It won't be today. It's looking more positive. I'm glad to hear that, Sarah. Yeah, please do keep us informed. You bet that you've got 20 of whatever it is. What do you mean? 20 of whatever what is? Roy. Yeah, that was the wife. Everyone would be there for the wife. Yeah, she wouldn't get involved in that. And I wouldn't get involved in that, to be fair. Oh, the thing I just told you. Yeah, okay. No, it was a certain number. She didn't know what that number was. And I said, well, what is it? She said, well, I don't know. I need to look it up and I'll get back to you. But they are on it, which is good. Annie, thank you, mate. Oh, Paul got it. Nice. I don't know whether Paul still comes in, to be honest. I don't know whether he does. I've not seen him for a little while. Subscribe. Thank you, Arifa. And was a blue, it would be sick if being both made your name purple or red. Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? It would. Instead of it just being, yeah. I agree. I agree. I have a site radio down here. Site radio turns on, but it won't do anything. So it gets power, it lights up, but when you turn it on to hear sound, do I beat off in the garage? No, mate. It doesn't do anything. I did just tell you a thing. I did tell you a thing, mate. Yeah, green means membership. I know, Annie. Isn't that cool? Caribbean. Makes sense with his name being Arifa. Nico, welcome.
Love from Australia. You are not the only Australian in the chat. Claire. Claire is in New Zealand. Are you here, Claire? Are you with us, Claire? Oh, Claire. 50 likes. Look at that. Roy. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Roy is the man. Who got him? Who got him? Who got him? Jonah. Don't know Jonah. Jimmer33. Don't know Jimmer33. Pete. 1992 UK. Don't know him. I don't know any of them. April Creations. Don't know him. Nicole and Jay Off Grid. Simple Family Lifestyle, I know. Thank you. Thank you, Roy. You're trying to hit Sarah. You failed, sir. You failed. David, how you doing? You're never but permanently on live stream. Fair play, mate. David, why are you doing that? Why are you trolling? Roy must be secretly rich. You've got terrible aim. I love to see people supporting the community, not just Roy. Those of you that smash the like, those of you that come in every day and hit the like, and those of you that are subscribed, it all supports the community. It all helps the channel, and it gets the channel out there. It must have a story. It does have a story, but that is for another time. It actually saved my life. If it was not for that truck, I wouldn't be here now. I love people supporting the channel, whether it be through super chats, memberships, likes, subscriptions, sharing the content. It all matters. How long has my wife's mark been there? About a week, I think. She did leave a mark on the passenger seat about 13 years ago. What time is it here? It is 11:48. We've got 12 minutes to go, guys, and we're only on 52 likes. Let's hit 60 before the end of the stream. You don't see penis. That's silly, isn't it? Yeah, poor fuckers. Roy is a legend. 22 nights. That's about, I think, 320 altogether. He's got to be coming up to 350, to be fair. She left a mark. She left a mark. Becky! Hey to you too. Yeah, it's hilarious. I don't know. I'm glad that you don't come in my chat to try and troll. There's no need to troll. Not me, anyway. Not a channel like this. Absolutely no need. Because we're a decent one. We're a decent channel. And there's no need to troll us. Is that better? Is that a better fucking... Yeah, it'd be good, wouldn't it, Annie? It would be good. You also drink coffee religiously. That's a good reason. That is a good reason. Fuck's sake. Oh, dear me. You guys seem nice. Appreciate this chat. You're welcome, Arifa. Welcome to the community. Yeah, make sure they've got gifted memberships turned on. Indeed. I love the people in the community, but we still need to reach 60 likes in the next 10 minutes. True Start Coffee! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Can't beat True Start Coffee. True Start is the way forward. 100%. 100% the way forward. 54. We need more. Smash the like, people. It's free. Hit that like. Can we get to 60 likes? Can we do it? Can we get to 60? Newbie, slam the like, please. I'm spitting. Liked and subbed. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Marley's pissed off. He's looking at me as if to say, why the fuck are you sat in my chair? Why am I spitting when I'm talking? What the fuck's going on? Where's True Start from? It is in the UK. I don't know if it is available overseas, but you can look them up. Can I speak real English? I am speaking real English. Annie, have a look for them if you can. You can find them online. True Start. I don't know whether you can order it over there, but it is available on Amazon. So I should think not enough coffee is a result of spitting while you talk. Yes, I suspect it probably is. You buy coffee grounds with a skull on the packaging. Okay. Itachi. Who's Itachi? What? Jesus loves me. Jesus doesn't love me. Jesus thinks I'm a cunt. You drink decaf. They do decaf, Annie. Vanilla flavor coffee. It's not really coffee then, is it? Because it's vanilla. Jesus Christ looks like you. You're more of a tea person. I don't do tea. Yeah, look them up, Annie. They do decaf. They do a decaf. I'm made in the image of God. If he looks anything like me, he's a poor fuck. I feel sorry for him. Just saying. Death Wish coffee. It's pretty good. This is a brand with a skull. Most powerful coffee on the market. Caffeine is absolutely full. So decaf is a joke. Okay. There you go. Someday, thank you. True Start Coffee is definitely the way forward. They do also cartons to make iced coffee, which is really good, apparently. Whack it in the fridge and you're good to go. I'm not sure it even needs to be in the fridge. Caffeine triggers your migraines. Yeah, they do decaf, so you'll be good. Found a new psychedelic rock band. Voidborn, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend when the Spiral Gin album. Nice, Crimson. Nice. 54. We need 6 more likes in the next 6 minutes. That's 1 like per minute. Let's do it. Come on. Let's get it up to 60 likes. 55. It's showing 54 for me. Religion is trying to work your way to heaven. I don't like religion. I don't give a fuck about religion on my channel. Okay. That's it. Done. 6 minutes, 6 minutes, 6 minutes. It's a song you can remember. I don't know that song. But we need 6 more likes. Let's get it up to 60, guys. Emily, how are you? New guy at Farmers Market. Powderhorn. Never heard of them. Half hour from you. Light roast. Peruvian is fantastic. I won't recommend it. I only recommend the one that I use, which is True Start Coffee. True Start Coffee. So I actually contacted True Start Coffee and I asked if they would sponsor the channel. However, they turned me down. They said they couldn't do it because they're they're tied into other other things. I can't get my words out. Where's my words gone? You don't think he's ready to ship out of the country anyway? It is nice to have local, and TrueStar is actually it's a new company. They've not been available very long, so they're quite new. They started out during lockdown, so a couple of years, and they strive to have the best beans, not overcooking them, not burning them, and all that shit that goes with it. I don't know anything about that sort of thing. What I do know is it tastes amazing. It tastes absolutely amazing, and they are a new UK company that I think we should be. We should be supporting them if we're in the UK. Why don't I outsource and brand my own coffee? I can't afford to do it, mate. I wish I could. I wish I could afford to do it. I just can't. Let me ban you permanently for being a fucking racist prick. I mean, to be honest, I'm a bit fucking weird. I'm rude. I swear. Why would anyone want to sponsor my channel? But I am what I am, and hopefully one day it will happen. But until then, you just have to get on with it. Yeah, fuck off, idiot. Annie is the best. Yeah, I do appreciate coffee. I love coffee. I'm real like yeah, I've heard a lot ruder as well. We was on somebody's channel. He was a lot ruder yesterday, wasn't we, Annie? Good old Bill. He fell asleep on his live stream. He fell asleep on his live stream. Mango, pineapple, banana, watermelon. You've heard worse from better people. What do you mean, better people? That was so hot. He woke up in the woods this morning. Oh, woke up with wood. Oh, in the woods. Which one was it? Did he wake up with wood or in the woods? Oh, in the woods. Okay. He probably had wood as well. Yeah, we hope the frontal lobe develops. Indeed. He was blown away by the racist comment. Yeah, I don't do racist pricks. They don't fucking belong here. Boom, 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 boom. Cantaloupe, fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. I've got 1 minute to go, guys. 30 seconds, in fact. So I'm going to bring it to an end there. Thank you all for being with me. You're all amazing. I will be back. I'm going to go and do a couple of things quickly. Oh, wow. But I will be back. So thank you very much, everyone, for being with me during today's morning coffee. I hope you have all enjoyed it. We're going to do stuff. Thank you, guys. What the fuck? Thank you, guys. I will see you in about 10 minutes when I will be back live in the workshop with text to speech. I know, mate. I know. I fucking hate three things: racism, sexism, and homophobia. There's no need for any of it, and it really pisses me off. So if you are part of the channel, bear those 3 things in mind. Bye for now, guys. Much love. I will see you in about 10 minutes.